Now, I'm like, actually, like, on the fifth episode of the show now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm gonna, like, watch one more episode of it or whatever on that. You know what I'm saying? Real though. And then I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna, like, watch the show or whatever I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I try to, like, do this video with my other phone with you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it's starting to act up just like my tablet. You look at that. Just like that. Huh? I don't know what the heck is going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shoot, they'll just try to store it, you know what I'm saying? Then start acting all up, you know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? Although I didn't even like put no water in it or nothing like that. That shit, I mean, like, it's crazy. It's crazy as ever. You feel me? But anyway, I'm not gonna let that stop me. I ain't gonna let that stop me at all. You know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like, shoot, something else. Really something else, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, dude be driving me crazy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, sometimes make me want to throw that phone. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But you're like, because like that's my backup right there. Feel me? I mean, like, because if this phone, like, then I have to use that phone. You feel me? For real though. I mean, like, shoot. I mean, like, I wasn't over, like, actually, like, just like, say, oh well, guess I'm not gonna make a video today. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, I have to do something. You know what I'm saying? I have to see what's up or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Right. So right after lunch, you know what I'm saying? Just like, see if this phone was going right. So, yeah, I'm on this one right here. Feel me? But I don't know if it's like, act up or whatever when I, because like all the other times started acting up and all that. That's what I'm saying. No one spacing over there, like, you know what I mean? I'm like, shoot, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Brother. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just up there, just like, up there, just like, just chilling or whatever. When I was watching this game called, like, saying, in the forest with a beaver or whatever, whatnot. And I don't know, I think all the, like, endings is like a bad ending. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, the other ending was alright, you know, shit, it was alright. You know what I mean? But that, like, it's like the dude, the beaver hustler left real quick. Like, right after, like, the police, like, arrived or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, you know what I mean? I remember I saw Pulse playing it or whatever, whatnot, and that shit. Dude ran into the forest, you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, bam, got caught by the, like, dude that was aiming to kill this, like, woman named Candace. Cause the, like, character you playing in the game, name is Candace. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, it was crazy. I don't know. I think this dude's, like, actually crazy about or whatever when I got obsessed with her, you know what? For real though. I mean, I'm for real though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, he was saying some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I watched the whole gameplay of it. You know what I'm saying? When like, Pause was playing it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it was crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? Although I just wanted to, like, see the endings right after, like, I saw Pause playing it or whatever, when I see what's up or whatever. And it's not nothing but bad endings. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, even if you shoot this dude, he still will be alive. Like, oh my goodness, hey, it's messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh wow, I'm telling you, I'm like just reading, like, the stuff or whatever. I'm like, it was something else. But that's besides the point. Now, I wonder, like, why would I, like, play a game like that for? It's not gonna be nothing, no happy endings whatsoever. I'm not saying it's gonna be bad endings. You know what I'm saying? All through the game. You feel me? For real though, I'm like, wow. Okay. So, but anyway, yeah, I like, Um, another like something like bro, play this like Japanese game called Rotten Human or something like that. You know what I mean? I mean like shoot, and I'm talking about Jake. You know what I'm saying? I mean like shoot, and it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He was like convenience store worker or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though, I mean like shoot, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean like this dude was like talking to this like other dude on the phone or whatever, and he was talking stuff, and this dude was a killer. So the dude didn't like what he was talking about, and he said he was gonna kill him. So, oh my goodness, I'm telling you, it was like a happy ending on that game or whatever went on. You know what I'm saying? I mean like for real though. I mean like the person when he did it, he like had until the police showed up or whatever whatnot. And that scene it was like really something else or whatever whatnot. But any other time it was nothing but bad endings. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean like shoot, dude kicked down a metal door and that shit and then end up killing him. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. It was crazy as ever. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoyed that, I enjoyed the content though. You feel me? I mean, like, shoot, for real though. You know what I'm saying? For real. Anyway, so, yeah. I remember, like, he was playing, Resident Phantom, you know what I'm saying? And he was, doing this thing on there or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? For real though. And it was cool. It was kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I mean, like, shoot, it was really something or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Just enjoying the content or whatever. I enjoy everybody content. You feel me? Everybody. You feel me? I mean, like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, I enjoy all of it. Shoot, I gotta be real about it. You know what I mean? I enjoy all of it. Not saying it's just like, you know what I mean? Just like really something or whatever. I did see like, you know, John like, content or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So it's skit or whatever. Not saying, I mean, like, shoot, and it's always entertaining. Not saying Cornell, his content is like, you know what I'm saying? Doing things, you know what I mean? Skits and over there, you know what I'm saying? Lisa, you know what I mean? I could go on, you be like, you know what I'm saying? I watch a whole lot of like content creators, like, do their thing with their skits and stuff like that. You know what I mean? For real though. I mean, like, I'm telling you, it's really something or whatever. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? And Lauren, she playing the heck out of them games too. You feel me? For real though. But anyway, this was the point. So, yeah, and see that Emily is doing her thing, still doing her thing with her channel or whatever. She coming up with songs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just doing her thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I mean like she got back to it. You know what I mean? So there's some good stuff. You know what I'm saying? She got good musical skills or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She can play the heck out of a guitar. You know what I'm saying? I think she could play any instrument that she get her hands on, you feel me? For real though. But you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just or continue on making my videos or whatever when that shit she was with or whatever when you know what I mean? For real though. But you know what I'm saying? I just hope this one don't start acting up on me shit. But shoot, it's not gonna end up just not my tablet on my phone, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean shoot, when my tablet is you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna keep it on though. Because why? I don't want it to be on the fritz again. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm in the middle of trying to upload a video, I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean shoot, nah, it's not. I'm not doing it. No. And for real though, Because every time I want to put on a video or whatever, and I can't do it because it's beyond the prince or whatever, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna be like, oh, darn it. You know what I'm saying? Just make me lose my mind, you feel me? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. You enjoyed the video, hit the bell on notifications so you can see my next upload and my next post, and I'll make sure I make it on my tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos. You'll be like, so long, farewell, goodbye.